Hello and welcome back to the second annual Gravity Fest in Prince Edward County, Picton, Ontario, Canada. I'm Al Lewis, and we're going off into the practices for the street luge. So Frank Williams coming around crash corner from Portland, Oregon, high siding, catching a little bit of the hay bales. From Peterborough, Jeremy Kelly tasting the hay bales. It's a whole lot of fiber. There's Nick Kamenick almost running into his teammate Will Condon, showing all sorts of loyalty. There we go, going through the tunnel. Dylan Wall high siding and then doing his very best impersonation of Saskatchewan, flat as a board. Actually a professional planker. So coming down around crash corner, one of the two female racers in the race, that was Kelly Kosh, heading off into the hay bales and smacked by Christian Garand. Ouch. I actually saw that, thought her leg was broken. Back again with Dylan Wall in crash corner, and he's making it his home. Here we go, Kobe Parks getting ready to taste some hay. Ouch. As Kobe Parks heads off into crash corner, he actually bends his kingpin at a 45-degree angle with this one, and rolls around for a while too. So here we are back to business with the Street Luge round one. The top three from each heat moving on to the semifinals. Bobby Bouchard and Dylan Wall making that look fairly easy. Frank Williams also passing through, no problems. There goes Kelly Kosh also heading through that corner, no crashes. Okay, on to heat number two for the Street Luge quarterfinals. Bob Touchette, Nick Kamenick, Jamie Reese. Brennan Anderson making a move on Klunsteber, taking third in the final transfer. Bob Lavoie getting pretty close to the hay bales, and I'm pretty sure that was a swear word. I don't speak French, but yeah, I'm pretty sure. Will Condon taking first. Will Condon going through. Mike Jakubik taking a little bit of a dust up in the corner. Losing second place to Bob Lavoie, and here comes Andy Leslie. Eek. Taking a quick look once again at Mike Jakubik's spill on crash corner. There's Andy Leslie hitting that pretty hard. Not giving it the one cheek sneak. Ouch. Back on top of the hill for semifinal Heat A, Bobby Bouchard, Bob Touchette, Dylan Wall, Frank Williams, Nick Kamenick, and Jamie Reese on board with Frank Williams from Portland, Oregon. Kamenick taking an early lead in the semifinal heat. Touchette and Bouchard rounding out 2 and 3. It'll be the top three moving on to the finals. Still on board with Frank Williams. With Dylan Wall straight ahead. Gonna give him a little love tap here. Hello! Let him know he's there as we head off into corner number one. The pack still nice and close together. Bouchard making a move, and we've got a dust up. Williams into the rhubarb. Wall giving Touchette a little bit of a nudge, and also heading off into the hay bales himself. Getting passed by Reese. Kamenick still up in first, Bouchard second, Touchette third. As we head off down into crash corner. Heading into crash corner, we've got Bouchard trying to make a move on Kamenick. Going around the corner. Getting very, very close. Almost like a first date. Kamenick still in first place. Coming out of crash corner. Bouchard really trying to make that push for first place and taking it right there. Touchette in third. They will be the three moving on to the finals. The rest off to the consolation. Holding hands. That's cute.
I want to put it back! Like this. The final! Yeah! Shit. I was scared for you, man, because
Quick replay with Williams heading off into the hay bales. A little bit of a touch-up on Touchette from Wall, but not looking too good for Wall from that exchange. Here's a look at Bouchard's move on Kamek coming out of Crash Corner. That was almost a dead cat. Probably 1 through 5 of his lives.
You guys had a good push ahead of me.
Yeah. You hear me in the chicane?
I heard something coming from behind.
It's gonna be ugly!
Starting semifinal B off, Will Condon, Kobe Parks, Bob Lavoie, Brennan Anderson, Adam Mees, and Mike Jakubik. Getting the push on. Parks taking an early lead, Jakubik in second, Condon in third. Still pretty close though, this is going to be anyone's race. Kobe using some team tactics, cutting off Bob Lavoie. That's dirty. Dirty, dirty, dirty. No changes as we head out of corner number 2. Down onto Pitt Street, picking up some serious speed. Hitting at about 90 kilometers an hour. Will Condon and Kobe Parks taking Crash Corner like it's their job. Me taking Lavoie out of the corner. Jakubik also taking me, and Anderson taking over Lavoie. Looks like Kobe Parks moving up to first place, trying to overtake his teammate Will Condon. And pulling it off. So there we go, there's your semifinal B results. Kobe Parks at first, Will Condon in second, and Adam Mees in third. Moving on to the finals. It's a bit of an upset for Bob Lavoie, and this is why. As we head off into Crash Corner, getting cut off there, and just didn't work out for him. Street Luge round 3 on the way. Top of the hill, getting ready to find out who's going to be 7th place for the day. Bob Lavoie, Dylan Wall, Frank Williams, Brennan Anderson, Mike Jakubik, and Jamie Reese. This heat also including our 2 Americans. Wall taking an early lead in the heat, Jakubik in second, and Lavoie, which we are on board with, in third. Reese 4th, Williams 5th, and Anderson at 6th. Everything going nice and steady. Pretty close for first and second as we're getting ready to go into turn number 1. Bob Lavoie moving in, trying to make a move on Jakubik. All 3 making these turns look nice and easy. Trying to catch the draft here. Picking up some speed. Here he is trying to make that draft pass, but it doesn't look like it's going to work out for him. We're getting too close to Crash Corner. There we go with Lavoie making it through. The boys are making quite the scramble. Grabbing the boards. At this point, it's going to be all arm strength to find out who's going to be taking 8th place. Bob Lavoie with a secure 7th place for the day. Back on board with Williams, with Wall using his Prairie Boy arm strength to secure that 8th place. Big biceps. There's not many hills in Saskatchewan, so the arm strength very important to, you know, get some speed. We're going to take a quick look at the dust-up in just a few because that was a lot of action.
Right on, guys, you did it!
Good one. Good, dude.
All started off with Wall taking that corner just a little too quick, losing control off into the hay bales. Jakubik following suit. Bob Lavoie sneaking through. Wall and Reese, Williams. Everybody. It's a mess. Luckily, no one's hurt, though. And they continue on for the day. We're on board with Bob Lavoie here, going into the corner. Everyone safe and sound after that dust up. Let's take another look at that because it got pretty complicated there. Here's another look at it too, on board with Williams. Here's how it all started with Dylan Wall. Ouch. And you should be seeing there's Jakubik and Frank Williams coming in there last. So the consolation for 7th place, Bob Lavoie taking it. Dylan Wall at 8th, Frank Williams at 9th, Mike Jakubik in 10th, Jamie Reese at 11th, and Brennan Anderson finishing off at 12th. Which means Street Luge Finals. Bob Bouchard, Bob Touchette, Will Condon, Kobe Parks, Nick Kamek, and Adam Meese. There are 3 county knights in this final heat. Kamek, Condon, and Kobe Parks. Bob Bouchard taking an early lead with Bob Touchette in 2nd place. The Bob's really trying to make a strong force on this race. Kamek in there at 3rd, Condon making the move on Kamek to take 3rd. Knocking it back to 4th, Parks at 5th, overtaken by Meese. Already an interesting race. On board with Kobe Parks at the back of the pack. Corner 1 just ahead. These boys are going pretty quick as we head off into corner number 2. Bouchard still up at 1st, Touchette 2nd, Condon in 3rd with Kamek at 4th. On board with Will Condon in corner number 2, trying to make a move on Touchette, and it just doesn't seem to be working out for him. So far, a tight race passing Pitt Street. Bouchard and Touchette off into the hay bales. Condon sneaking it through. Meese and Kamek also joining the crew. And Kobe Parks hitting a stray bale, but making it through as well, which means quite the switch up. Will Condon taking 1st place. Kobe Parks in 2nd.
He's gonna win this one. Will Condon wins the second place in his home race.
And then Bouchard with those strong arms securing 3rd place. Kamek in 4th. Touchette in 5th, and Meese in 6th place with the Street Luge Finals. There's Condon crossing the finish line, victorious. Kobe Parks, pretty happy. Bob Bouchard, there he goes, wondering what the hell just happened. Heading into that crash once more. There's Bouchard and Touchette heading off into the hay bales. Will Condon sneaking through. Meese and Kamek also heading off into those hay bales. That was a dirty corner. Kobe Parks able to secure that 2nd place, even though he hit that stray hay bale. You can see right there. But still, keeping control. One hell of a speed wobble, too. Here's with Will Condon. You can see the sneaky actions of our 1st place winner. Kobe Parks. There's that stray hay bale and the speed wobble. Hey, whoa, we're good. We're good. The IGSA PEC Gravity Fest Street Luge final results. 17th place, Jeremy Kelly. Christian Garan at 16th. Kelly Kosh at 15th. Andy Leslie, our 2nd of 2 female racers at 14th. Justin Kleinstaber at 13th. Jamie Reese at 12th. Brennan Anderson at 11th. Mike Jakubik, 10th. Frank Williams at 9th. Dylan Wall at 8th. Bobby Lavoie, one of 3 Bobs, at 7th. Adam Meese, the 2nd Bob. Bob Touchette at 5th. Nick Kamek, one of the County Knights, at 4th. Bobby Bouchard, the final Bob, at 3rd. And 2 more County Knights, Kobe Parks is 2nd, and Will Condon taken number 1. Also his birthday. Happy birthday, man. Thanks a lot for joining us for the 2nd annual Gravity Fest in Prince Edward County. Looking forward to the races next year. Yep, ready. I wasn't ready.